MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Lyles is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age.
So coming to the plate, Mitchell Brandt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Mitchell Brandt.
Hey, no outs now.
And the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
I got it.
Silva is right there, one down. Coming to the plate now, Sam Travis.
Batting second, the first baseman, Sam Travis.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
One down.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball's going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He'll check in here at 256. 1 home run and 17 RBIs. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
This one skied out toward right.
I got it.
Ramirez is there, 2 down.
Hold it.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Young. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Wichita's out in front, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in with a bat in his hands will be Yusniel Diaz.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Cut hold.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Batting fifth,
Into the box now, Julio Pablo Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball one.
No one out now. Hey, come on, we got to hold right here.
The 1-0 home. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Cut it.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Hero.
No one out now, no one out.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Just the ground ball. Turn 2 for you, right here.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Into the box now, Noel Cuevas. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
Cuevas.
All right, knock it down, infield.
From the stretch.
One down now, one down.
Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Martinez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Leal. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Leal.
Here we go.
He's set and the pitch.
Yeah, we got 2 out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in now, Mitchell Brandt. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Wind Surge lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Travis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Sam Travis.
Now the pitch. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Settling in now, Josh Young. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Digging in to try it again, Yusniel Diaz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So one run here on one hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Wichita's out in front, 3-2. So striding in, Julio Pablo Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
And now a pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Into the box now, Esteban Quiroz. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hee-haw!
The windup and the 0-1. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Noel Cuevas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home.
That's the ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Hey, come
From
on
the
now,
stretch.
let's go.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, we got one. All
2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second
ball.
time. Ball 3.
Full count.
3-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Carlos Leal. On, he pops it up. Drury in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Wind Surge lead it 3-2.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Mitchell Brandt.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Sam Travis. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
1-1. Here we go, boys.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Eat it.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now
At the plate, Josh Young. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point.
Now.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And this throw gets away from him. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Now batting.
Yusniel Diaz is the next at bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, now we got 2.
1-1.
No, that missed. 1-1.
On a line, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So stepping in,
Julio
Pablo Martinez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 0-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Esteban Quiroz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Mackenzie Mills trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Let's play ball. Three. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out. He's safe. 3. Full 4. Take the base. 3. You're out. Out. Out.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Sound get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Oscar Gomez wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Shane Carl earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sound, 6 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Wind Surge, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.